So I have been requested to do a little tutorial video on how to apply our Addiction Mood Struck Shadow Palette here. This is Shadow Palette number 1. It's warm colors. Pretty much anybody can wear these colors. They are gorgeous. Look at those. Beautiful, beautiful colors. So what I'm going to do, I've already applied my eye primer. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night, which brings me to my next point. I'm going to show you how to fake getting a good night's rest just through applying your makeup. So what we're going to do is just a nice little daytime look that will get you through the day, and then you can also take that to a nighttime look, a little bit darker shadow. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use our deluxe brush here, and I'm going to use this color here. This is Elated, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid and brow bone just as a base, okay? And you want to be sure that you apply your eye primer or the Glorious Eye and Face Primer before you apply your pigment, because if you don't, you're not going to get the true rich color of each pigment, and your makeup isn't going to stay put all day. What I love about this is I teach boot camp with Texas Fit Chicks. I'm from Texas, if you couldn't tell with my accent. And I also am a licensed Zumba instructor, and yes, I do wear makeup to my classes because I don't want to scare my students off. So I do my classes, and my makeup does not sweat off, and that does include the mascara, which I have completely naked eyes and eyebrows right now. So I'm going to do a tutorial on how to do your brows as well with our new brow liner and gel, which is fabulous. Okay, so moving along. What we're going to do now, we just did Elated on our entire brow bone and lid. We're going to move here. This is Sincere. And what we're going to do is apply that just to the lid. You want to keep a lighter color on your eyelid to make your eyes look more awake and they just pop more, okay? Now what my goal is here is to not look really made up. This is, again, just a nice little daytime look. And what I'll do is I'll take the same color, Sincere, and I'm going to bring it underneath that lower lash line. And I'm going to dab some in the corner of my eye. Okay? Ta-da! Alright. Now, we're going to go and use our crease brush. Okay? Younique's crease brush. This is what it looks like. I'm going to wipe it off just a little bit. I use this every single day. We are going to use Chipper. Okay? That's that color right there. Chipper. It's a matte color, and we're going to apply that into the crease of our eye. Now, if your lids hang a little bit, what you're going to want to do, you want to see that you have color in your crease. So you're just going to lift your lid up to apply that color. But for now, we're just going to press this crease brush into the crease of your eye, just back and forth. And that's going to give your eye some depth, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, okay? Get a little bit more. What I do also is I will bring this in to the top lash line, and then I'll start to create a backward C or a V, back and forth. Now I will also take a little bit more and go underneath my lash line again. So I've got two colors going on with this lower lid here. Okay? Alright, now, if your lids overhang just a little bit, you're going to pull your lid up here, and you're going to apply that shadow to the top of your lid, just above your crease. Okay? So that way, when you look straight on to someone, you're going to be able to see the color above your lid. Alright? So, now what you can do is you're going to take your liner and shadow brush. Younique makes this. I love this brush. I actually have two of them. It's got a liner brush on one end and a shading brush on the other. So here's what it looks like, okay? Here is the liner and then the shadow brush. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the liner part and I'm going to dip into Forthright right here, second one from the end, and I'm going to go above my lash line with this. Just nice and light. Back and forth. Okay. Just a nice, soft, not harsh, just a nice soft line, okay? Now you can do the same thing on your lower lid, okay? Just a little bit on those lower lashes. And I take this all the way. So I've got 3 different colors going on with the lower lid. Now what I'm going to do is I don't want any harsh lines with my shadow on my lid. So I'm just going to blend real gently with the shadow brush. I'm going to blend all that out. So I've got just a nice, soft, daytime look. Okay? Now, at this point, you obviously would go to your other eye, right? I'm going to show you how to take this look into more of a smoky evening look. So you go to work, you've got your daytime look going on, and then you're going to go out at night. You want to take this a little bit more sultry, a little bit more darker. You are going to use that same Addiction 1 palette, and you're going to bring in Zealous. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to use your crease brush, okay, see that? And you are going to dip into Zealous. And you're just going to take that into your crease. And you're going to do a nice backward C, back and forth. And I'm only going halfway back and forth. I'm not going all the way to the center of, or the corner of my eye, okay? So just back and forth. Now here again, I'm going to take it underneath my eye on the lower lid. And you can be sloppy with this because this is a smoky look for the evening, okay? Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab my shadow and liner brush, okay, this one. I'm going to use the shadow side. I want to add some brassy right here, okay, using the brassy. And I'm going to put that on about 3/4 of my lid. This is so pretty, you guys. It's very, very shimmery, okay? Just tap it on to the center of your lid, and I'm going to bring that into the corner and down just a little bit, okay? Oh, I love, love, love the brassy color. You can also use brassy for your daytime look as well, and just put it all over your lid instead of doing about 3/4, okay? Now, I am going to take, let's see, I'm going to get my crease brush again, and I'm going to go back with Forthright, and I'm going to put that in my crease again. We added Zealous, okay? Now I'm going with Forthright because I want a little bit more deeper chocolate added in to that crease and along the top part of my lashes, again doing that C. And my goal here is to have just a bunch of different colors, but they're all going to be blended, okay? And I'm going to take that down to my lower lashes as well, and I'm going to blend it. I'm going to go back with the shadow and liner brush, and I'm going to dip into Forthright again just to darken up that line that we've already done, in case I've got any other shadow fallout on that line. That's going to fix that. And I like to draw that line up just a little bit, kind of to open up my eyes. So, there you go. That's it. Can you see that? No harsh lines. Excuse me. You can always take your shadow brush and blend if you have any harsh lines. Okay? Excuse me. Okay, so sorry about my coughing fit. I've got some allergies going on. So sorry. Okay, so now my little trick after you've done your eye here, we've smoked it out for the evening. As I mentioned, I did not get a lot of sleep last night. We're here in Texas, and we had tornado sirens going off at 3 a.m. this morning, and I've been awake since then. So thank goodness for our awesome concealer and liquid foundation. That has been my saving grace today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our Moodstruck Precision Pencil, okay, and this is called Pristine, okay, and that's tiny, tiny, but it's right there, Pristine. It's white. So what I'm going to do is I am going to line my lower lid, my tear line, the whole thing. I'm going to make it white, and that's going to give me the look of being well rested, which I definitely need today. So just very gently pull that lid open, and you're just going to line that lid. Okay? And I like to take it up a little bit and around in the corner right there. Okay? And that's it. So now I have nice pretty, I got rest eye, and this is so sad, put some makeup on this eye look, okay? Obviously at this point you would put your mascara on, 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. You would start with your transplanting gel first, followed by your fibers next, and then you would seal it again with your transplanting gel. But I'm not going to do that on this video because I've already done a video showing you guys how to apply the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. Please feel free to comment, ask questions. The Moodstruck Addiction Palette 1 is a great palette for practically everybody to wear. It is your warm shades. They're fabulous, you guys. I don't think anybody could look bad in these colors. We do have Addiction Shadow Palette 2. These are earthy browns with a little bit of purple. Those are also gorgeous. And then we have Addiction Shadow Palette 3, and those are definitely more purples and pinks, and you've got black liner over here. Addiction Palette 2 and 3 are going to be your cooler colors, so just keep that in mind when you're ordering. So be sure to check out the other videos. I've got other tutorials posted, and my eyebrows are not done right now. They're kind of looking sad. So I'm going to do an eyebrow tutorial after I finish applying the rest of my makeup. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks again for watching. Y'all have a great day. Thanks. Bye.